What's going on, good people? Welcome to Camille Street, episode number 20, baby! You guys, this is episode 20, and we are late today because I had some things I had to take care of. But guess what? We are still pumping out episode 20 on Monday. Now, it will be after 10 o'clock, but it's okay. It will be there for you to watch and for you to be inspired. So, this episode, I was in the shower today, and because most of my episodes, y'all, come up off the cuff. It's something that touches me, and I get the idea, and I just speak. So whenever I speak about these messages, they're coming directly from the heart. There is nothing written down, and there's nothing that has been rehearsed or nothing that has been actually put on paper. It's just still up here. And tonight, episode 20 is very powerful, and I think this may be the most powerful episode that I have. And what we will be talking about today is fighting your demons. Now, a lot of us fail to realize that we have demons. Period, point blank. They come in all different types of forms, and only you can know the demons that you're truly dealing with. So if any of you are already saying, I don't have no demons, you're lying to yourself. You are straight up lying to yourself, and you have yet to come to terms and grips with the reality that you have a demon that you are fighting. And it's so important, this message, because it's something that I received while I was in the shower. It was a download. We all have demons. I have demons. I know my demons. We are great friends now, okay? And I believe that's why this message came to my heart, because so many times we're fighting our demons as opposed to being honest with ourselves, acknowledging the demon, and allowing the demon to aid in your life. And I know y'all heard that we got demons that we gotta kill. We gotta kill the demons inside. Well, sometimes you need to embrace the demon inside, because until you can embrace the demon inside and acknowledge the demon inside, you will continue to fight, and you will continue to fight, and you will never be at peace, because you will be continuously fighting those demons. And a lot of the times the demons win, okay? So just letting y'all know, one of my demons was my attitude, how I used to communicate, how I used to always think I was right. That was one of my demons that I had to come to grips with. And once I realized that that was a demon that I knew I had to become friends with that demon, because I had to acknowledge them first, right? Acknowledge the demon first. Then I had to learn how to live with that demon, because please don't get it twisted. That demon is still within me. So at any given time, if I want to talk to somebody nasty, it will be revealed. And it's something that I know is there. However, I choose to correct the demon when something that happens outside of me triggers that demon. Because we got the demons we need. That demon helped me throughout my childhood. It helped me throughout a lot of different situations that I was placed in. So just know, your demons are far from something that is there to hurt you. Your demon is there to awaken you, to uplift you once you realize that demon. Because once you realize that demon and you know you have it in you, and you are able to overcome it, and then you see yourself overcoming it, you know that you have accomplished a big feat or fight, whatever you want to say. And that's the reality of life, is that we all have demons. We all have a good conscience, and we all have a bad conscience. It's up to the consciousness that you choose to tap into. And once you admit, I had another demon too, sex. Sex was a demon. I had the demon of always feeling like I needed to be touched, or needed to be kissed, or needed to be up under someone. And that demon I defeated. So proud. And I know that demon is still there. That's why I have shut all sexual activity down until I can meet someone who I can be with in that sense in any given way. And it's so difficult because the energies out here today are filled with sexual demons. You know, a lot of people feel like they can't be alone. A lot of people, it's been 5 years for me, y'all. July 19th will be 5 years. It's been July 19th, 2020 was the last time I engaged in that. And I probably shouldn't have did it then because it was really nothing about love. It was just all about a lust. And to be honest and quite frank, I've only had sex twice with one person in the last 7 years come July 19th, 2025. And I am so proud of myself because y'all look at me. If I want to have sexual relations with anybody and just anybody, that is very possible. So just know that it's by choice because I knew I had a demon. When I was younger, and if I didn't have someone to be with, I would have the worst attitude. The worst. And that played a part with my other demon I had to conquer. But the sexual demon, I conquered that one first. Sure it did. And I'm so proud of myself to realize that my essence, my energy, my inner being is so precious that to just sleep with anyone and give them my essence is really of non-value for me. And that's what helped me. I had another demon. I feel like I had to smoke a cigarette. I had to have a cigarette, y'all. And I conquered that demon. Oh, it's been over 10 years since I've had a cigarette. And it is one of those things where once you learn your demon, or AKA addiction, right? See, they don't want to tell you the spiritual piece. They just want to say that you're addicted. In all reality, it's a spiritual demon attached to you. It's attached to you at birth. It may attach to you while you are living your journey. Because that is the goal with demons, is to help you learn, to help you see the power that you have within. So don't get me wrong when I say that you want to learn your demon and you want to fight your demon, because in all honesty, you really don't fight your demon, you conquer your demon. And then you become friends with your demon because you acknowledge it. And a lot of us know, a lot of us do know. And a lot of times we want to play a victim or play the game when you know the demon you have inside that you need to slay. Because once you slay, you know your demon is there, so it will always be there to help you and protect you if you need the demon. But first, you gotta acknowledge that it's there. And that is the difficult part, my friends. A lot of us don't want to acknowledge it. So I just want to say, one, I'm very proud of myself that I acknowledged my demons. We have become the best of friends, and we know that when we are needed for each other, we're there for each other. So when I need that demon in me, I know that it's there. And now, because I've been able to slay and keep it at bay, I know how to use my demon for my greater good and for the greater good of all. Because even this message I'm sharing with each and every you tonight, each and every one of you tonight, that is powerful. I am being vulnerable. I am letting you know it is okay to admit the demons that you have. But once you continuously lie to yourself, once you know that demon is there and you lie and say, oh, no, you will never have peace. Because that demon will always come and it will always attack you when you least expect it. It will attack you in the moments that you are fragile, and it may attack you in the moment that you are the most vulnerable. So I will end this right now with saying that become friends with your demons. Learn them. Learn them so that way you can slay and keep them at bay. And not necessarily kill, because they are literally there to help you on your journey. But they are there to help you awaken and to help you see what you know you can be and what you know you can truly accomplish once you are able to keep your demon at bay and only use that demon when you need to go and slay somebody else, or if you need to slay and check yourself. Because that's the most important thing, is when you are capable of saying to yourself, I know what I did wrong and I take accountability. Now, I'm unsure if you guys know, but I am a tarot reader, and it came to me again with giving you guys a message. And this message is coming from Spirit through me. And at the end of the day, I am so tapped in and so connected. Y'all already know. So we're going to choose, well, Spirit told me to use the Work Your Life Oracle deck. I wanted to use my favorite deck, which is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. But Spirit said use Wawa, Spirit Wawa, the water. Told me to use the Work Your Life Oracle deck. So I'm using the Work Your Life Oracle deck. I'm shuffling right now, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead, pick a card, and I'm going to read that card for you guys. And that is going to definitely be a message I know that will help and aid you into learning your demon, overcoming your demons, because we have more than one. I know I did. I'm unsure if you do or not, but it's up to you to learn, okay? And the card that we got, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, and that's definitely, I know it's definitely for me. Oh, I got chills all over my, look, I don't know if you guys can see that energy. Oh my goodness, it's the Age of Light. It's an activation card. So we are all going to be getting activated today, baby. And I went right to it, y'all. Right to it. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this: you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breath through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Now let's get activated, y'all. Oh, and let me show y'all again. Age of Light. I call forth the soul gifts and soul trainings that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. I pray that my message today touched you and touched your soul, and even allowed you to see the demons that you know that you need to start becoming friends with, getting closer to them and learning them so you can continuously learn yourself. Get inspired, y'all.